Hey there, this is Matt with State of Flux here with a review for Love Me. This movie had a tremendous trailer, and it was one that I was really excited to check out back in January when it came out. But I'd heard kind of mixed things from its response at Sundance the year prior, so I knew to temper my expectations a little bit. What I thought we were getting was kind of like a neat twist on her, where it's more two AI falling in love with each other, which, yes, it is that, but it really seems like a short film stretched far too thin with actors that aren't necessarily entirely compatible. That's not to say that they're not good actors. Independently, Yeun and Kristen Stewart are phenomenal performers. They just don't really seem to have much chemistry here, and I can't buy that, particularly on his end. I buy her performance a little more in this film than his. His just comes off a little more raw in a not good way, and it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But this is a film about a satellite and a buoy that are both powered by artificial intelligence that make contact with each other and over the course of eons fall in love, but you also see that relationship deteriorate. And it's a compelling idea that lasts with about a good 20 minutes of quality that may have possibly worked if this film didn't have the single worst score that I have heard this decade. It is an excruciating score of just a dude tickling the keys of a piano, and it's just, heavens, it is nauseatingly bad. There seems to be no moment where the music isn't present, and the music just doesn't seem to be befitting the story that we have. This movie requires music that's a little more whimsical, a lot more strings, or even a second instrument. But no, it's just like this jazzy score that has no actual score. It's just twiddling the keys, music placed on top of scenes with no rhyme or reason, and it seems thoughtless. It seems like somebody was like, well, we should have a score, but we don't have the budget. This dude knows music, let's just have him touch the piano a couple of times and see where that gets us. And for me, the score was so bad, it not only took me out of it, it killed the mood. And when you have performers that aren't necessarily fully blending with their chemistry, having a component like the music not there to try to lift up what is present makes it fall flatter still. I still think that the concept of this is really neat and interesting, but it almost might have been suited better as a play or, like I've said, a short film. As a feature, it becomes really dry really fast. And it's too bad because Kristen Stewart is really committed for this, and she is trying to elevate it as much as she can. And as I say, I'm not trying to dog on Yeun. He's a really good actor. He just doesn't seem to have any connection to her, and I know that's in part the character, but it comes off hostile, and that's not what we want. So anyway, let me know what you thought of this movie. It's called Love Me. You can check it out, I believe, currently on Paramount Plus. Let me know what you thought of this in the commentary down below. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Peace.